What is going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new series for me. And this series is going to be a good one because it's pretty much the end of FIFA 22, so I'm trying to use some big teams. I know we've just done a Premiership or an English save, but I thought Chelsea, they have just sacked the manager TUCHEL. They've brought in Graham Potter, so another Potter, as in a Stoke fan, Potter. Same thing, right? Okay, but we're going to do it our way. I have done the update as well, so hopefully all the players are now into the team as well. So Aubameyang, Koulibaly, Sterling's all going to be in there. I've changed them myself because obviously I'm on Xbox, so you can't really get an update until FIFA 23. So I've tried to do it myself, and hopefully the whole of the Premiership and all the transfers in the top 5 leagues are done. So hopefully this will work. So let's get into it. I'll show you how I normally go. We go to Ultimate, we go into Sterling, we put it on strict. We don't want any jobs on the international front, and then we're going to go with that. And that is how we're going to get this team. And we're going to have a look at the team, assess it with all the new signings, and see what we can do with this Chelsea side. We have got our Chelsea side. Let's have a look at it. I really do like the 5 at the back with this team, but I might have to change it purely because I don't think there's enough cover for it. Koulibaly is great there, Silva, Aspilicueta. I might move one of them out and go to 4 at the back, but we'll decide in a second because we have got some good players to say. Fofana new in the side as well. Cucurella in the side as well. Sterling is there. Aubameyang up front up there. So we've got some good players. Koulibaly stepped in as well. So we've definitely got enough to play that potential 3 at the back. But I'll have a double think about it out. Well, we've got Chukwuemeka in here as well, just coming to the team. Zakaria is in there as well as a nice box-to-box ball-winning player. We've got a lot of positions and a lot of players to do the deeds here. Chalobah in there as well, a good centre-off that's coming through the rankings, doing really well at the minute for Chelsea IRL. So we've potentially got a lot of stuff here to do. I'm thinking that we do stick with the 5 at the back, actually. I know I've just said that I might change it, but I think we do, purely because we do have Fofana in there. We also have Chalobah in there, Koulibaly's there. We've got some good players, so we might stick with this 5 at the back formation, keep rocking it. I do like Kozovic and Kante in there. Mason Mount can play there. We can also bring Ziyech in there in the centre, like the attacking centre mid spot. Jorginho can come in as well if we want to bring out Kovacic. Sterling can play up front as well. That's not a problem. Pulisic can play as a fullback as well as gain up into the striker role. So we could change, so Havertz drops back for Mount as well, and we put Sterling up front. There's so many options with this side. We can change it all around, and I'm looking forward to this one as we've got a good side. And this Premiership team, the Premiership is going to be real difficult purely because the transfers have been updated. So we've got to deal with Haaland up there. We've got to deal with Nunes. There's a couple of players that we're going to be very, very struggling with, but we do have 100 million still to spend, so we can bring in a player to see we want. But for me, I think we pretty much don't need anyone. I'll have a look on the market views about there, but I don't think we need anyone, and I will leave it so the transfer window is for the next episode. So if you have any comments, leave some players down who you reckon we can buy. We have 100 million in the transfer budget. That's a lot of cash to play with, but I think this team is the good one. So I'm going to set the instructions and the tactics as well. So how I like it is the defensive style is pressure after heavy. Press after possession loss. That's how we like it. We're going to go width of 60, depth of 60 as well. So we're really up there trying to play it up. Going to play as well the slow build up with possession. Width is still on the 40. Plays in the box on the corners. We have 2, and then plays in the box. We're going to get an extra 1 in there. That's how I like my tactics. So my instructions as well is going to be to join in the attack on the wing backs, which we want them to do because we've got 3 centre-offs here, so they can definitely cover him. We're not joining in the attack on you, so you can just be on as a stay back while attack, and you can stay back while attack as well, because I don't want all 5 players running up and then Thiago Silva's just like, what have I got to do on my own? I don't want that. These boys are going to cover the centre. I don't want them covering the wing for some strange reason, so cover centre definitely on there for them to mount. I don't mind staying forward with Aubameyang. Drift wide. Nope. I want you to stay as there. Just get in behind as well. Probably, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to mix attack and then put Kai Havertz to play as a false 9. That should offer a bit of dropping back and allows us to play like Mount and Havertz together, because that's how I see Havertz playing there, and that's how we're going to stick with that side. So that's the Chelsea side locked in. 5 at the back. Kovacic, Kante, Mount in the centre, Aubameyang and Havertz up front, which will change as well because we're going to have Sterling in there, and also Jorginho is going to be in that team as well. So we've got a lot of rotation, which will help as well with anything to do with like European football, as well as a high fixture of Premier League ones. Is like, you know, when we get to like Christmas and stuff like that, that's when this is going to come in handy. You guys are going to decide the transfers as well, so I'll leave that one all to you. We have our first game of the season, and it is the UEFA Super Cup. So we're going to get straight into this one against Villarreal. And one thing I'm going to do is we're going to up the difficulty. So I'm going to save out this, back out, and up the difficulty a little bit more. So we've lowered the pass error of the computer to 40. We have lowered the shot accuracy, the shot error of the computer by 4. And then we've put the shot speed down by 1. We are going to up the ability of the goalkeepers as well to 55. This could be a little bit crazy, but that's what we're going to go with. Hopefully that is not too hard, as we probably play against Villarreal and they absolutely destroy us right now. So let's get straight into it and play this Villarreal side. So for the time being, we are going to stick with this 5 at the back, playing the players in the position. Havertz is going to play in that top position with Aubameyang. We're going to try it, but we do have players that can come on and change the dynamics of the game if we need to. So we definitely got a good rotation in the side as well, and good super subs to try and change the game for us. So let's get into this one, try and get a trophy under our belts first game off, and into the Premiership after this. So let's try this out. Like I said before, new difficulty that we're going to be playing in. Try and make it a little bit harder, so we are a little bit of a better side. So that's why I kind of went for something a little bit more difficult, just to try and make this harder than it already supposed to be, as Villarreal push this ball. Good ball over the top there, finding a good room. Sergio Herrera gets the ball. He's played against Chelsea a couple of times, especially in the London derbies. But we're going to take that. Mendy with a great clean, throws it out to Aubameyang. Ooh, a little bit poor there, but Mason Mount gets the ball as we win this ball back. Reece James going to push now, looking for a pass. Good play. He sees Kai Havertz there. Going to play it back down to Reece James, getting involved, trying get the ball in the box, puts it in, which is going to be a corner. Going to play this one short. We play it to Kovic. He's got this ball. Needs help. Finds the ball through, strikes it, and it's just, oh, what? Kai Havertz with a glorious chance. Couldn't get over the line, though. Hits the bar, does a Tony Yeboah. Cannot get that ball over the line. Unbelievable play. Villarreal push now, trying to find a goal. Early stages of the game, put a bit of a dampener on us. Gomez gives the ball straight back to us. We're going to take that. Kovic gets that ball forward now. Can we make some runs? Come on, boys, make the runs. Try and find the right pass here. Reece James has made another fantastic run on this right-hand side. He's going to push forward now. Cut into the box, looking for his teammates there. As he plays it back, strikes a ball. It's a good block. Kind of a, I don't know really, bit of a snapshot there. Didn't need to do that as Kante picks that ball up. Have a word, referee. We get that ball back though. Kai Havertz is on it. Going to push now, try and get the ball through. Sees a great ball. Going to strike it from post. And there is the first goal. Mason Mount scores the first goal of this career. Great play for us. Get in there. 1-0. Just what we needed. Kind of won the ball back really in that centre-half position. Brilliant play from Kai Havertz, putting the pressure on the players. And that's what we do. That pressure after loss. That's what happens. We get the ball back. Great ball through as well. Acres of space. Rifles it in front post. Keeper stood no chance. I'll keep pushing now. Move this ball. Sergio Herrera. Gets it. Plays it to Capu. There's a great tackle again. This is what we need. The two midfielders are absolutely ballers in this team. You've got Kante and Kovacic. And you've also got Jorginho who can come in as well and just be an absolute monster. João Pedro gets that ball. Plays it back nicely. Done. We're going to try and start. Reece James, phenomenal, gets the ball back. We're going to push forward now. Use his agility, use his speed as he's trying to find the right pass. Come on, Kai, you can get past him. You can get past him. Make the run. Got to cut back. Finds a good ball. Kai Havertz is there. No. Finds Kante. Kante strikes. Kante's not the best finisher. Kante is not the best finisher, but we take the corner. Great play from him. We're going to whip this ball in. Aubameyang is there, but no, it's going to fall through. Can't get it, though. Going to win seconds. Kante, bad pass. That's a very poor pass. I was going to get that ball forward now. Villarreal move this ball very well. Diaz there. And what a strike that is. The goalkeeper was not saving that. And that's 1-1. That's what happens when you leave a little bit too much space for Villarreal there. And Diaz just rifles the ball in the back of the net. That was hit like a bullet. No goalkeepers were saving them. And he just bit poor positioning really as well from the goalkeeper. Back on level pegging, 1-1 though. I think that's the first chance as well for Villarreal. And they've done really well there. Kai Havertz just dances past a few players, but Pau Torres gets that ball cleared away. Great ball over the top as well, finding Alberto Moreno as he's going to try and put the ball in. Reece James is there, going to try and just mop it up as the ball gets whipped in. That's a great ball as well. Sergio Herrera's there. Can we get off him? He has made a couple of mistakes as Sergio, so we can try and put pressure on him as the ball gets moved around. Strikes a ball, and Mendy with a great save down to his left-hand side, denying a chance for Villarreal. Corner going to be whipped in though. Certainly does. Can we get it cleared away? Good header away. Ball picked up back by a yellow shirt as we see the ball being played around. That's going to be Mendy's. Pulls it out, finds Mason Mount. Aubameyang's going to go on the run. Can we get through? That's a great ball. Finding Aubameyang as he takes a touch, strikes a ball, and there's Aubameyang's goal on his debut. Let's go. Just what he needed to blend him into the team. Just shows you the killer instinct he has there. Carried on that run, kept running. And the patience as well to play that ball through just in the right time when there was space. Beautifully done. And that was Mason Mount that got the assist there, but Aubameyang on his left, rifling the ball in, and that's 2-1. Got that ball straight from kickoff. Kante, nicely done. Referee, have a word. We'll have the foul if you want. We'll have the yellow card though, definitely. So makes the ball through. That's going to be Mason Mount. Again, strikes it. It's another good save for Rulli. I need to change the boots of Kai Havertz and Mason Mount as I keep getting confused with both of them. We're going to whip this ball in. Aubameyang is there this time. Heads the ball and he hits the Denver bar. Great play. There's a stroke of half time. Just waits over and it's going to be cleared away and Villarreal take it. And it's 2-1 to Chelsea as we take the lead into the second half. Come on, good performance. We only let them have the one chance and they put the ball in the back of the net. Can't let them do that again. And then that should be an easy one for us. Just maintain possession and keep attacking. Ball over the top straight from kickoff. There's a little bit of trouble as Alberto Moreno gets that ball forward and going to try and get Ben Chilwell. What great stuff that is. Great win as well from Aubameyang playing the defensive role there. So we move this ball forward. One touch football. Finds a way through as Aubameyang's going to be through. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Cuts back. Tries to get past the defender. Plays it through. But he was a little bit too much. I didn't think he could get it through. I know he was good with his left foot. But that was a little bit too much from his left there. So I just had to play it through. And unfortunately, the Villarreal defence just read that well as Aubameyang still on that ball. Plays it through. Finds a shot. That's a great tackle yet again from Pau Torres. Going to win that, though, with a strike. Oh, jeez. Kante wins it, but it's a strike over the board, unfortunately. Nearly a glorious chance, and nearly went 3-1 up. Because it gets that ball, plays it out. Ben Chilwell overlapping. We're going to take that. We're going to whip this ball in the box. Is anyone there? There certainly is. Oh, Aubameyang was there. He just couldn't get his foot on it. What a clearance away that was. Brave as well. Brilliant plays. That's a great cutback as well, just stopping us from getting the tackle as Diaz going to bring that ball forward. Can we get it off? Alberto Moreno. I tell you what, Reece James has been absolutely phenomenal as Kante brings the ball forward now. Finds Mason Mount. Kai Havertz has made the run, but we're just going to try and cut across, but there was too many yellow shirts there. Couldn't get through. It's Koulibaly with an easy header down. Ben Chilwell getting back involved in the attack as Kante picks it up. Plays it through. Good stuff as Kai Havertz is there. Finds Aubameyang yet again. Turns. Great turn from Aubameyang. Strikes! And Aubameyang gets a brace on his debut. Glorious time. And a great goal from him as he just turns the defender, moves it away, and strikes it across the goalkeeper to give us a 3-1 lead. Let's go. And we've upped the difficulty. So this is glorious for me right now. I'm over the moon. Villarreal down this left-hand side looking for something. Can they get anything? Can they get a goal? It would give them a bit of momentum, but not with passing like that, as Azpilicueta reads that so well. Aubameyang on your bike, sunshine. Get yourself going. Going to play this around him. Try and get through. Waiting for Pau Torres to make the move and commit, but he just didn't. It was beautifully done. As the ball over the top yet again, it's not going to work. Did they know we're playing 5 at the back? That is not going to work because we moved this ball now. 1-2s all around. Passing and moving. Overlapping from Reece James as well. Going to find the pass in. Good play. Oh, no, that's a bit too much there. Mason Mount picks that ball up, fake shots. He tries to bring it round, gives it Aubameyang, tries to give him his hat-trick, but it just gets cut away, and it's gone out for a goal kick. And we're going to make a couple of changes right now as Ziyech is going to come on for us. I'm going to give Sterling a run out for Kai Havertz as well. And Jorginho as well. Let's make all 3. Hopefully no injuries, but we're going to make all 3 changes there and see what we can do with the rest of this team and the rest of the time that these boys have got. Ben Chilwell picks up the ball, finds Aubameyang there, going to play the ball through. Oh, tries to get it through to Ziyech, but he couldn't get it through. And it's like Villarreal are going to push now. So going to try and stop them. Go overlapping runs here as Capu gets that ball. Plays it in to Gerrard. Good play. As Pereira gets it. Jumper gets it, plays it through. What a save that is for Mendy. Made himself absolutely massive as Kante brings that ball out. Reece James is going to run with it now. He knows he's got a bit of speed. Come on, Sterling, get yourself up the field. You need to be in the attacking role, as that's a bad pass in the centre there. But we're going to slide away. Aubameyang knew his mistake, tried to track it back and win it back. Slides in, unfortunately couldn't get the ball into possession of a blue shirt. Real keep looking to knock on the door, but there is Koulibaly, sorry, getting the ball. Capu's there, strikes it. Oh, Mendy, what a save that is, you little beaut. So we move this through yet again. Aubameyang, well, looking for his action, give a little bit of step overs, try and find something here. The overlapping runs going through. There's Jorginho. I don't think he's going to get it though. He's not the fastest of players. As Pau Torres just mops that up and Sergio just plays it back. Rulli with a big roof upfield. It's going to be a good ball. We try win it, but it goes into a Villarreal play as the ball gets played over the top. A nice little ball there. Anything here is probably a constellation, I think. A little bit too much time. As Mendy claims it beautifully. He's going to throw it out in acres of space there to Aubameyang, and the referee blows a whistle, and that is a cup for us, guys. It's not the biggest cup, but it's a super cup, and if something's super, you know it's good. And there you have it, guys. Another cup for Chelsea Football Club in the bag. The Super Cup as Azpilicueta lifts up the trophy, and everyone celebrates. Cheers on. Yeah. As we win a cup. Glorious start to the season for us, and the new signings have been pretty decent for us, so I can't complain about that. Aubameyang looks like he's going to be on fire. Sterling's going to come on, change the game for us. Jorginho's in there. I know he's not a new player, but you know what I mean? Jorginho can play as well in there. So there's just so many good players here that can be really good for us, but a massive start to us and a great way to start the season and the series. So first game of the Premier League season is going to be against Crystal Palace. I think we're going to quick sim this one. We just played a nice game against Villarreal there. So let's get into the Crystal Palace one, quick sim, and get through this month as quick as possible. So we've been playing pretty much in quick succession. Cucurella is going to get a game for us. Jorginho is going to play as well for Kovacic, not for Mason Mount. And I'm going to give Fofana a run out as well for Azpilicueta. They're the only changes we're going to make so far. Let's get a quick sim, see if we can win against Crystal Palace and see how we do. And it's going to be a 4-0 against Crystal Palace. Havertz, Aubameyang, Mount, and Reece James all getting on the score sheet. Pure domination. Should put us top of the table as well, especially on goal difference. That's a glorious one. Okay, so Brighton are top of the table. They must have had a real good result. And there we have it, guys. We're going to end the episode on that one. Next one, we start with Arsenal. We've got a very tough month next month for the fixture list. So we might have to quick some games like Liverpool in there. Then we head into Juventus. And we have Spurs. Then we have Manchester City as well. So we might have to give some a quick sim here just to get through a couple of games. So we might split this month in and go from like Spurs all the way through to Newcastle there and quick sim a lot of games in the next one. So that's like 2 months gone straight through in the next episode. So we kind of catched up there. But guys, if you have liked this episode, please leave a like, hit the subscribe, helps me out massively. Leave some comments down below as well. I've left some money in the bank and it's 100 million. If you think we should sell someone and buy someone in, let me know who. I'm thinking potentially another midfielder. Get rid of Kovacic or something like that and bring in like a high rated midfielder. That could be a good call, like Milinkovic-Savic or something like that. I think he'd be a real good player in this Chelsea side. But guys, once again, thank you very much for joining me on this career mode. It's a brand new one, all transfer updates as well, which is glorious. So guys, thank you very much for clicking on this video. It means the world to me that you take a little part of your day watching my content. It means the world to me. I'll catch you all next time, guys. Much love and bye-bye.